All right, now we're gonna show you how to break down a chicken. This is one of the other items that like my customers are always asking me, how do I do this? What do I do to go about doing it? How are we gonna break this chicken down? Remember, all the chicken places around here, you get an 8-piece bucket. So that means you're getting one whole chicken. So we're gonna break this down into 8 pieces. The first thing that we wanna do is remove the wings. How I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna start on my left. I'm going to roll the chicken over to its side. And the best way that I can say is right in the armpit of the chicken. We're going to go in and out. And whenever you hit the seam right or you hit the joint correctly, it should come right out. It should be nice and easy. If it's not easy, you're in the wrong spot. So then I'm going to roll the chicken over to the other side. I'm going to raise it up and right in the armpit, in and out. Okay? So there's 2 pieces. Then I'm going to spin the chicken around. And remember, there's no intermingling of dark and white meat. There's no seam that they come together. They're completely separate on the bird. So I have the skin here. I'm going to trim here, and I'm going to cut here. Then I'm going to pick the chicken up, and I'm going to go pop, pop, okay? Set the chicken back down. Then just like I did with the wings, I'm going to roll this over, and I'm going to come in here and out. Got one leg. I'm going to come into this side, in and out. I got another leg. Then I want to separate the legs from the thighs, okay? There's a little line right here of fat. If we put our knife right on that line, we go down and right through. Nice and easy. Remember, if it's hard, I'm not in the right spot. I'm on the bone. So right through that line and down and through, okay? Now I have 6 pieces. Now, let's do boneless, skinless breast, okay? How we're going to do that is I'm going to start just like so. I'm going to start on the left side. Remember, this is where the head was. Here's the tail. Breast side up. We have the breastbone right here. We're going to cut straight down and alongside that breastbone all the way to the bottom. Then we're going to open it up and we're going to take it down along the side, staying up against the bone and pulling off the breast. Then we'll do the other side. I like to spin it around to my left. I never want to be crossing over. This is dangerous. I want to always be moving the chicken to suit me, not moving my body to suit the chicken. Then I'm going to cut down the other side of the breastbone. I'm going to open this up. And I'm going to cut it straight down, pulling it off as well. There's my other side. This is great for stock. Keep it, boil it, and utilize the liquid that you're going to get out of it, okay? Then here, what I want to show you is this is the chicken tender, okay? So here's the tenders. If you want to serve these to the kids or something like that, that's fine. Try not to cook it with the tender on there because it's going to cook differently than the whole bird. So we'll pull it off of this one too, and we'll pick it up. And so there's our chicken tenders, okay? Then to remove the skin, all we simply need to do is grab a hold of it, holding down the breast and pulling, okay? And then we get rid of that fat. We're going to do it the same on this one. Then my general rule of thumb is if there's something on the breast itself that I don't want to eat later, remove it now. That way I don't have little pieces of fat and gristle along my plate. And then it's just nice for your guests too. So we're going to come along here and we're going to just trim it up really good. Anything that I don't feel like eating. We're going to take off any amount of fat. And we're going to make this thing look beautiful. Do it the same for this one. Okay? If you have some silver skin, they call this a lot of times, or any little blood spots or anything, we can remove those as well. Okay? So, here we have our 8 pieces of chicken. We have our legs. We have our thighs. And we have our wings. And then we have the tenders and the boneless, skinless breast. This is how we break down a chicken.